Let's be honest, guys, you don't need a six-pack, a six-figure job, or a jawline chiseled by Zeus to become attractive in 2025. But if you're not look-maxing, you're leaving value on the table. Period. Look, I get it. Most look-maxing advice out there is either surface-level garbage or some unattainable fantasy. But the truth is, maximizing your looks isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best, most confident version of yourself. This video is your no BS blueprint to look-maxing smart. I'm talking grooming, style, face, body, leveling up what you've got to unlock a new version of you. You ready? Alright, let's start with the face. Specifically, how to frame it like $1 million masterpiece. First up, your hair. This isn't about chasing trends, it's about finding a cut that complements your face shape. And no, your barber doesn't magically know this just by looking at you. Do your research. Oval, square, round, heart-shaped. Each one has specific cuts that accentuate its best features. Trust me, the right haircut is like a good investment. It pays dividends. Next, your eyebrows. Look, nobody's asking you to sculpt the Mona Lisa on your forehead, but a little cleanup goes a long way. We're talking about stray hairs, unibrows, the basics. Find a good pair of tweezers, watch a YouTube tutorial if you have to, but for the love of all that is holy, don't go overboard. You're aiming for clean and natural, not surprised and overplucked. Now let's talk about facial hair. The beard, the mustache, the stubble, it's all prime real estate for look-maxing. A well-maintained beard can add definition to your jawline, make you look more masculine, even hide a weak chin. Experiment with different lengths and styles to see what works best for you. And if you're struggling with patchiness, don't sweat it. Beard filler pens exist, and they work wonders. Remember guys, this is about working with what you've got. You don't need perfect bone structure or a Hollywood hairline to look good. You just need to be strategic about framing your face. The right haircut, some eyebrow grooming, and a well-maintained beard can make a world of difference. This isn't about vanity, it's about putting your best foot forward. When you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you exude confidence. And confidence, my friends, is attractive. So, take the time to invest in yourself. Get that haircut you've been thinking about, clean up those brows, and experiment with your facial hair. You might be surprised at the transformation. And hey, while you're at it, why not check out my video on building a killer morning routine? It's all about setting yourself up for success, both inside and out. The link's in the description below. Remember guys, small changes can make a big difference. So start with your face, and let's get you looking and feeling your absolute best. Now let's move on to the next level of look-maxing skincare. Alright, let's talk skincare, and before you click away thinking this is some high-maintenance 10-step routine, let me stop you right there. This is about the essentials, the bare minimum you need to keep your skin looking healthy and feeling good. We're talking 3 things: cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, that's it. No need to overcomplicate things with a million serums and essences. First up, cleanser. This is non-negotiable guys. You need to wash your face every single day, morning and night, to get rid of all the dirt, oil, and grime that builds up throughout the day. Find a gentle cleanser that works for your skin type, whether it's oily, dry, or somewhere in between. Next, moisturizer. This is your best friend, especially if you live in a dry climate or have naturally dry skin. Moisturizer helps to keep your skin hydrated and plump, which can make you look younger and healthier. Again, find one that's right for your skin type, and use it every day after cleansing. Finally, SPF. This is your shield against the sun's harmful rays, which can cause premature aging, wrinkles, and even skin cancer. Yes, even if you're just stepping outside for a few minutes, even if it's cloudy, make it a habit to apply sunscreen every single day, year-round. Now if you're in your mid-20s or older and want to take things up a notch, consider adding a retinol to your nighttime routine. Retinol is a powerful ingredient that can help to reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. But start slow and use it sparingly, as it can be drying. That's it guys. 3 simple steps to healthier, better-looking skin. No need to spend a fortune on fancy products or spend hours in front of the mirror. Just stick to the basics and be consistent. Your skin will thank you for it. Now let's move on to something a little more fun: clothes. Alright, let's talk clothes, because here's the thing, you can have the best haircut, the clearest skin, but if your clothes don't fit right, it's all for nothing. And I'm not just talking about squeezing into a size too small or swimming in something oversized. I'm talking about understanding your body type and dressing in a way that flatters your proportions. Stop buying clothes off the rack that don't fit you properly. Seriously, it's time to level up your fashion game and invest in a tailor. Now, I know what you're thinking, tailoring is expensive. And yeah, it can be. But it doesn't have to break the bank. There are plenty of affordable tailors out there, and even a few simple alterations can make a world of difference in how your clothes fit and how you feel when you wear them. The key here is to find a good tailor who understands your body type and your style. Someone who can take your clothes from may to damn, he looks good with a few nips and tucks. And once you've found a tailor you trust, don't be afraid to bring them everything. Your shirts, your pants, your jackets, even your t-shirts. Yes, even your t-shirts. Because a well-fitting t-shirt can make you look more put together than a wrinkled button-down that's 2 sizes too big. Remember, clothes should drape on your body, not cling to it like a lifeline. They should accentuate your best features, not hide them. So, ditch the ill-fitting clothes, find a good tailor, and start dressing for your body type. Trust me, it's a game changer. Alright, we've covered the face, the skin, the clothes. Now let's talk about something even more important, your presence. Because here's the deal, you can look like $1,000,000, but if you slouch around with your shoulders hunched and your eyes glued to the floor, no one's going to notice. It's time to level up your posture and command attention wherever you go. First things first, stand up straight. I know it sounds simple, but you'd be surprised how many guys walk around looking like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Roll those shoulders back, lift your chin, and imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Not only will good posture make you look taller and more confident, but it'll also improve your breathing and reduce back pain. Win-win. Next, work on your walk. Instead of shuffling your feet or taking tiny steps, stride with purpose. Imagine you're walking towards something you're excited about, and let that energy flow through your entire body. And while you're walking, make eye contact with people. Not in a creepy, staring into your soul way, but in a confident, approachable way. A simple glance and a nod can go a long way in making you seem more confident and approachable. Now let's talk about your hands. Keep your movements controlled and deliberate. Avoid fidgeting or playing with your phone, as this can make you seem nervous or insecure. And finally, relax your jaw. A clenched jaw is a dead giveaway that you're stressed or anxious. Take a few deep breaths, unclench your teeth, and let your jaw hang loose. Remember guys, your presence is just as important as your appearance. By standing tall, walking with confidence, and making eye contact, you'll instantly become more attractive and magnetic. Alright, we're in the final stretch here, and I'm gonna let you in on 2 secret weapons that can take your lookmaxing to the next level: fragrance and voice. First up, fragrance. Now, I'm not talking about dousing yourself in cologne like you're trying to mask the scent of last night's pizza. I'm talking about finding a signature scent that complements your natural pheromones and makes you unforgettable. Think of your fragrance as an extension of your personal brand. It should be subtle, sophisticated, and evoke a sense of mystery. Don't be afraid to experiment with different scents until you find one that feels authentic to you. And remember, a little goes a long way. You want people to lean in and catch a whiff of your scent, not get knocked over by it from across the room. Now let's talk about your voice. Your voice is a powerful tool that can convey confidence, authority, and even attractiveness. But many guys don't realize the impact their voice has on how they're perceived. The key here is to speak with intention. Slow down your speech, lower your pitch slightly, and enunciate your words. This will make you sound more confident and authoritative, even if you're feeling nervous inside. And don't be afraid to use pauses to your advantage. A well-placed pause can add emphasis to your words and make you seem more thoughtful and intelligent. Remember guys, your voice is a reflection of your inner state. By speaking with confidence and clarity, you'll not only sound more attractive, but you'll also feel more confident in yourself. Lookmaxing isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about becoming who you were meant to be with strategy. If you found even one tip helpful, do the algorithm a favor, like sub and hit the bell. And if you're serious about taking your lifestyle to the next level, I've got a full Lookmax toolkit linked in the description. Products, books, grooming gear, the works. Remember, don't just exist, stand out. I'll see you in the next one.